This has been WQNL's live coverage of the Colonel City Council. Up next, Eyes on Colonel with Ivy and Boomer, a Cicero Bronte IV production.
Sorry, I thought you were going to do it this time.
No, I was deferring to you.
Oh,
you feel
okay.
like you're the one that needs to be in control all the time. But hey, everyone, thank you for coming out for Eyes on Colonel, the show where we try to get your problem solved from a public perspective. Isn't that not right?
I mean, I think it's pretty accurate. We're still working on the intro, but it's getting better. I think every time.
I like the will they won't they kind of thing going on. It's like a Sam and Diane situation. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a huge Sam fan.
Really?
Yeah, I love Sam. I was not a fan of Diane, but then I was less a fan of Kirstie Alley's character.
Oh, I love Kirstie Alley.
Really?
Look Who's Talking, her and John Travolta and the baby.
The baby was the worst part of that movie, I'm not going to lie. If they had just done that movie without the baby, it would have been a much better movie.
That movie was a masterpiece, especially the second one where they got Roseanne Barr to play the baby. That was fantastic.
It was Danny DeVito, I thought.
Was it? Really? I thought it was Roseanne. Or maybe she played the baby at the end of the movie when they had another baby and it started talking.
They could have, in the second, wait, maybe there were two in the second one. There was dogs in one of them, I know.
Oh.
John Travolta played a dog or something?
True to life.
Yeah. Hey, babe.
Sorry, I've arrived. Sorry, I'm late.
That's okay. I'm getting a little worried about you because it's taking longer and longer every time.
It's because there's so much I got to do. I'm a very busy lady.
Well, yeah.
I got to do the whole council, and then I got to come all the way over here and then do this. So anyway, thank you for having me. I'm sorry I'm late.
Well, maybe your plate is just too full, Bev. You should give something up.
Well, I'm not going to give anything up, but you know how hard I've worked for all of this?
You haven't really worked for this part of it very much.
Yes, I did. I had to beg y'all. Do you know how many lemon squares I had to make before I got the good ones that made you finally say I could come and join the Eye on Colonel show?
I know how many I had to eat.
And you know what? I won't ever have to worry about scurvy again.
Okay.
Oh, good. I didn't know it helped with scurvy, but I'm so happy that I could help.
Well, before we get too far off, I just want to remind, and no one has congratulated me yet on this. I was...
for good reason.
I honestly... okay, well...
What, that you don't have scurvy? Congratulations!
Thank you. Actually, yeah, I appreciate that.
Then why are you missing so many teeth?
I'm not missing any teeth. I have the exact amount of teeth I was born with. I have plenty of teeth.
0?
Did they not pop out when you were a baby and then you got new ones? Because that's what happened to me and my kids.
No, my doctor said I was special, and he said I was born with all the teeth I could ever need, is what he said. So, I mean, I think that's pretty great for a man of my stature.
Is that what we're congratulating you on?
No, as you know, I was voted, again, 15th year in a row, best pool salesman in Colonel, Georgia. And neither of you showed up to the ceremony last night, and I wanted to know, kind of why.
I can tell you why. Because Vivian Ann and I have been rewatching this program called Monk, and I love it so much. So we were watching Monk last night, and it's so charming, the show.
Oh, that is such a good show. Tony Shalhoub is a national treasure. If you haven't yet, go and watch Wings right after. He is so good in that, too.
But wait, it's not airing. You have to watch it online, right?
Yeah, we watch it on one of the computer programs that Vivia has.
And so why didn't you just not watch it for the half hour it took me to get my award as my I mean, I really could have used you guys there. I was very...
Well, I don't remember.
I felt kind of alone.
Well, wasn't somebody else there? Really, anybody?
No one else was there because this is the association that Boomer put together of above ground pool salesmen, and he names himself every year the number one above ground pool salesman in the town.
So you're by yourself, so nobody could even take your picture?
No, I had to take a selfie.
Oh, but selfie, that's a beautiful invention for when you're alone.
And it'll look so good in that full page ad that you buy.
You buy it, actually. Thank you for that.
Oh, is that on me?
Yeah, it has been historically. And so I think if you tried to not do it this year, I could probably sue because that's, there's an expectation of it continuing.
I would love to see you go against my team of lawyers.
Oh, shit.
Y'all used to be just the best of friends.
Are we not?
Friends. I am still a best friend.
I guess I don't understand all the different types of friendship.
Well, I would say this, a real friend would have shown up, Bev. I'm looking at you.
Well, I'm really sorry, but Vivia is also my friend, and so is Monk, and I'm sorry, but And, I hate to say it, but Vivia is watching Monk without me right now. So I could have been with her, but...
Kind of sounds like Vivia's not that good of a friend if she's not even waiting to watch Monk with you.
Well, I told her she could go. I said, aren't you coming over with me? And she said, no, thank you. There's still more monks on TV.
And Boomer, that sounds incredibly manipulative of you. You don't know the relationship between Bev and Vivia Ann, and you're telling her that Vivia Ann may not think of her as a good friend. You conjecture.
No, I said I think
did bad?
Vivia Ann probably thinks of Bev as a good friend. I'm saying that Vivia Ann's not a good friend to Bev. That's a totally different thing than what you said.
Have you ever had somebody come over to your house and give you highlights with one of those plastic bag things they put over your head, and then they have to take a needle and pull little bits of your hair out one by one?
Wow, that sounds like torture. Like literally you're describing torture.
Oh
well, Vivia's done that for me. And if that is not a good friend, I don't know what is.
That's why it looks like there's earthworms coming out of your scalp.
It does kind of look like there's stuff. You look like a Barbie doll who's missing parts of your hair. And but then afterwards, you look like you've been in the sun.
Okay. Well, it sounds terrible.
She did it for me.
Leathery.
She did it great for me.
How long ago?
Probably 15 years ago, because now I'm not dyeing it. Do you like how it looks now?
I think it looks pretty good now, actually. I'm not going to lie.
I love the beautiful natural look.
Thank you.
So silver.
It is silver. That's my value. I'm just as valuable as silver.
Now, do you use a purple shampoo to get it really sparkling like that?
I have a special shampoo, yes. My daughter picks it out for me from Uta, something like that.
Uta.
Ultra. It doesn't matter. She gets it on the computer.
Okay. Hey, I got a question. Monk.
Yeah.
Isn't it just like there's just a convenient little clue that he picks up and it's a formulaic thing? It's the same thing every week. He's never going to not solve the mystery except for maybe of who killed his wife.
Well, I don't know because I haven't seen them all.
That is really unfortunate. Having a formulaic version for somebody's show, that is just awful.
Absolutely.
And I'm totally against it.
Wasn't it like nine seasons or something like that?
I don't know. I haven't stopped spoiling it.
I mean, saying how long it went is not a spoiler.
It might be. What if I think there's going to be more and then I find out there's not? That's a spoil. I feel spoiled.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with
Spoiled
that.
milk.
Oh, they say don't cry about spoiled milk, but it is a sad thing.
Okay. So anyway, let's why don't we recap last week, because I feel like we made some big steps last week when Josh came over and was asking us to, like do that thing in his yard.
Yeah, he wants pansies in every foot.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said, I want a grid of pansies. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard, too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what I paid for.
A pansy grid.
To be fair, you just gave me money.
I did, with the expectation that you were listening and would follow through with what the client wanted.
Well, whose fault is that?
Apparently mine now, because you cannot be trusted.
Yeah, I'd say the buck stops with you. He's not happy is what I was getting
What'd you do? You didn't do pansies in a grid?
I didn't do pansies, no.
Which, hydrangeas? What'd you do?
I tore up his yard. I put in the X2000, like he said.
No, he didn't say a single word about a swimming pool.
Wait a minute.
Above ground pool is what I heard.
No. Wait a minute. You're spending the money that I am using to get these clients what they need for this town, and you are funneling through your business to buy above ground pools for people. This is embezzlement.
Well, absolutely not. It's all above board. I have receipts for everything.
You will not be handling money again, and I will not accept those receipts.
You already gave me the cash. You should have not given me cash.
I would know. I will charge back my card.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
How do you charge back your card for cash that you handed me? You handed
American
me
Express has
in cash.
very, very good programs for their most elite clients.
Okay. Well, anyway, Josh is upset because he lost 3 cats in that pool already. Because he's not supposed to. I told him when I put it up, I said the X2000 is way too big if you have animals. And he said, I have animals, please don't put it up. And I said, well, it's kind of too late for that since I already got Bubba started on doing the grinding.
Boomer.
What? This is how you don't get to be Colonel's #1 pool man 15 years in a row without, making the hard decisions.
You get to be Colonel's #1 pool man 15 years in a row without having any competition in this town, which needs to change, honestly.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, see if you could start a pool company.
Oh, I could. I've got talent. I've got knowledge, and I've got the listener base to get some people in the door.
Okay.
Or at least steer people clear of your door.
Of what?
Steer people clear of your door.
Is that what he said?
I don't know, Boomer. I just know that, look, you wonder why you lost the election. This is why.
I never wondered that. I knew.
I sometimes wonder because I thought you had been doing such a good job. And then now I'm seeing clearly how you're not doing a good job. And if you ever want to be my friend on the council again, you got to start listening with your ears and with your hands when you write it down and with your eyes when you look at, is it pansies or a pool? You got to use all your senses to make a good choice.
Bev unexpectedly makes an excellent point.
What happened, and this is, I think we can all agree, a very good excuse and unimpeachable, is that I did shorthand where I did P and then I wrote 1700. And so obviously there's no telling what that P could be.
Pansy.
Well,
pansy. Okay. I know it. And I didn't even write down P. I just remember because I had a picture in my head of the beautiful little faces of the flowers and 1,700 little faces like a beautiful choir of flowers.
Yeah, but now it's a beautiful choir of chlorine tablets and pH sticks that he has a subscription now. It's a monthly subscription. It's like $15 a month. It's actually very affordable, and he's gonna get a lot of use out of this pool. I know it.
You know what? I'm gonna end up probably seeing Josh at one of the city council meetings soon, and he's gonna want me to be reprimanding you and get rid of the pool and all. You're making my job as the city council lady of District 3 harder.
I live in District 1. There's not much you can do about it.
I can, you're right. There's not much except for be disappointed, and I am disappointed.
Bev, I hear what you're saying. I validate your feelings, and it's time for change.
It is time for change in this town. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're right. The leadership of this town is not doing anything to protect its citizens. I'm living
from
proof
its
of that.
formal council member.
I am living proof of that. Mm-hmm. I think it's time that we institute a recall vote.
We've been over this a billion times. There's no recall. There's no reason for a recall. There's no reason for a recount. Recount, honey.
Yeah, the recount's bad. But here's the thing. I've been looking over the charter because I took it with me. That's why you guys probably haven't been able to find it. And I can institute a recall vote. I absolutely can. And Lee Dawn has been, I don't know if you guys have even noticed what's even happening over there, but Lee Dawn is not a good person. She is
wonderful.
She is frauding it up like crazy.
No, I doubt that.
Absolutely.
Not once. Look, the only chance you will ever have of getting back on that council within the next 2 years, you can run fair and square 2 years from now.
Happen.
Or is if for some reason they passed on the way Bill passed on and I took his chair. Or if they quit, but they're not going to quit because they love it and they are committed. But look, you're not getting on from a recall.
Here's the deal. I have to drive Ivy Woody Hecker everywhere. You know that? I have to drive him.
He walks a lot of places, too. I take walks with him, and we walk to the council meetings
together. I drive him to
the
Aldi. I drive him over to the Belk. I drive him everywhere because he says, and he cries about it all the time, about how Lee Dawn stole his RAV4 because the whole city council was supposed to get RAV4s, and she stole his RAV4.
She didn't steal it. She just knew about the paperwork, and he didn't.
And then she
his
ruined
crying is an issue that we're working through, but I don't think it's appropriate for us to be talking about when he's not here to defend himself or cry loudly into his microphone.
He said it's okay if I am his proxy. We're very close. Ugh. You know that. You know that.
I know, but listen, I'm also very close with Woody. We take walks and we look at birds, and I tell him all the details from the Monk shows because he doesn't watch Monk. And sometimes we eat crackers with peanut butter in them. So I know Woody very well. And
where were you going with this?
Basically, that you don't have you're not in charge of Woody.
I'm not in charge of Woody. I'm just telling you what he's
friendships.
Telling you what he told me, which is that he does not like Lee, and he feels like Lee is taking advantage of him. And that's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it at that.
Well, you know who else who Lee doesn't like
Me?
is Boomer.
Yeah, I knew that. That was the whole thing. She lied about me. She lied, and she lied, and that's all there is.
I just want to say I love Lee. I think she's doing amazing things on the council, and I look forward to someday working with her on the council to get stuff done.
Not if Woody Hecker has anything to say about it.
I'm not too worried about him.
Well, y'all can run fair and square in the next 2 years, but you better not go wishing them dead or anything like that, or you'll end up like me, people accusing you of stuff.
I've never wished any harm on anybody but Lee Don, and I do wish harm on Lee Don.
Don't do that, because then people accuse you.
Accuse away.
All God's creatures are worthy of existing.
Yeah.
God. Jesus Christ.
Especially the little chicken nuggets that are shaped like dinosaurs.
Oh, that's an abomination to me. I'm sorry.
And he's out this week.
What?
He said you've been buying like 5-6 of them at a time.
I know, I love that. What am I supposed to eat? What's the special today? What is it?
You're not going to like it.
Armadillo-shaped fish sticks.
Oh, no. No, they should not make fish sticks into a shape that's not a fish.
Now you see how I feel about the chicken.
Oh, you're right. Because it's a bird and then a lizard reptile.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay.
technically, the current thought about dinosaurs is their descendants are actually birds and not modern-day reptiles.
So that is okay.
Well,
Okay, because then it's a bird. Okay, that's good. Well, then can I just get an ice cream sundae or something? Just skip to dessert.
Yeah, do you want the fish sticks on the side?
No, I don't care for the fish sticks today.
Okay.
Not if they're shaped like an armadillo. Does he have any that are shaped like the Little Mermaid?
No, because fish sticks are historically just sticks.
and Bev, that is grotesque. You're going to eat the Little Mermaid's head off?
Well, I eat the dinosaur head off. I don't see the difference.
That's a good point.
I'm appalled.
Okay,
Well, I'll tell you
I
what,
want a sundae and some fries.
Okay,
please.
I'm gonna I'll get you a sundae. I'm gonna get an order of loaded fries for the table.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Oh, with extra bacon, please.
And, extra bacon. You know he puts an entire meatloaf on there now.
Oh,
it's
yay.
unbelievable. It's just meatloaf and then like a gallon of ketchup. Sweet, just sugary, sweet ketchup. And then he just sprinkles raw garlic on it and then runs it under this flame broiler thing, and it's just delicious.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can wait.
Okay, well, I'll go get that.
Then I want my
anything?
sundae second.
No, I'm going to have a lemon water and my quinoa salad.
Okay.
Ivy.
Butch asked you not to bring the quinoa salad in with you. You're going to have to eat it outside if you want to eat it. It's not my words. That's what Butch said.
What? I'm sorry. No, I just want to have a little bit of fiber, and nothing here has fiber in it.
They all do. Potatoes is fiber.
Chicken nuggets is fiber, but he's out of those.
Well, I don't want to get into this, but I've been really backed up lately, okay? And I need like full force fiber going through my colon.
Well, steamed cauliflower side of mayonnaise.
You know, that does sound tasty.
Okay, let me get you 2 of those. 2 whole steamed cauliflowers. I'm just going to get you a whole jar of Dukes, and you can just go to town.
Oh, okay. Oh, you do think of other people.
That's what I do. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll go get this stuff. You guys just see if you can find somebody who wants to talk to us, because it's looking pretty slim out there.
Oh.
I don't know what's happening. I think it's just because it's hot.
I think you've hurt Josh's feelings, and the word's gotten out.
If anything, word's going to get out for the Josh's pool party that I am throwing next week. Thursday.
Oh, Boomer, you never know when to quit, do
Thursday
you?
at 7. I'm barbecuing. I'm bringing everything.
Oh,
all Josh has to do is show up and fish the cats out, and it's going to be great.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well, get me some of this meatloaf fries so that I don't lose my mind.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
WQNL 1070 AM. WQNL Community Calendar, Monday the 4th. Join Ivy and Boomer of Eyes on Colonel fame for Movies at the Stump in Rectus Park. This week, come pay tribute to the memory of Otis, the last surviving Rectus Oak, with a special Memorial Day screening of Fern Gully, the Last Rainforest. Admission is free and open to the public. Movies at the Stump is brought to you exclusively by Boomer's Pools, 3rd and Jersey Devil. We now return you to Eyes on Colonel, already in progress.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to our radio program. It is the time where we get people to come up and tell us their problems, and we will solve them to the best of our abilities. So if there's anyone out there that needs something done, just come right up to the booth and have a seat.
Hattie.
Hey.
Hi.
Hattie, man, I smelled a lot of hot ketchup over here, and I came to see what was happening.
Oh man, have you had these fries yet?
No, I can't say I have.
Have you? What's your
They're
name?
loaded.
My name's Mater,
Mater.
like the sandwich.
Oh, interesting. Is that's a given name? Your parents' name knew that?
Somebody gave it to me.
That's amazing. That's the best answer I've ever heard. Honestly.
This is Goober, my dog.
Oh, that is a cute dog.
What a little rascal.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say rat. It's not. It's bigger than a rat. It's like it's a cute dog.
I'm
Y'all's
aware.
Voices are familiar.
Why is that?
Well, we are somewhat famous here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard you in my truck before.
Yeah.
Yep, probably. You listen to the radio?
AM radio.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one. Yep, that's us.
Yeah.
Me too. You heard of me.
You're the décolletage lady?
I do. It's my titties.
Yep.
Oh, I love that you know about my titties.
Yep.
Well, Mater, what can we do for you? Because you know what? I loved how you sidled right up here and just put all four of your rat fingers into that meatloaf, and that's somebody that knows what they want.
You can have some fries too. You know,
just the hot ketchup for me.
That's fair.
really?
Yep.
Honestly, that's the best part.
Or what you eat.
Oh, and you are hot ketchup.
Uh-huh. Beet red.
Thank you. I remember your show. You talked to a talking guy who had a talking dog.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even remember the talking
Yes.
dog.
Well, you weren't. You were a child when we had him, but there was a dog, and he helped solve crimes.
Yosemite.
Well, no, Yosemite's the police chief, but the dog tried to convict him of murder.
Yeah.
Remember? But yes, there is talking dogs here at Colonel.
I remember hearing about that because I didn't know if there was a current talking dog at the town.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. What's your dog's name?
Goober.
Goober. Cool. I just forgot. So go on. What were you going to say?
Well, I was wondering if she could audition.
Does Goober talk?
Oh, Star Search Colonel.
She's a talker for sure.
This is amazing.
Okay, wait. Before we get too far into this,
Yeah.
does she speak English?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I was just
Does
making
she
sure.
speak Spanish?
Excuse you?
What?
Not
Would
very
it not,
well.
would it not
Me
be as impressive
neither.
if she didn't speak English?
Yeah, if she was just making dog talking, it would not be very impressive. That's just a yappy dog.
She's a dog.
You're
that
finding
talks,
problems
but it-
before you even hear it.
That's what I want to make sure. We have there's two more people out there. Just saying, Mater, you seem wonderful. Your dog Goober looks really great.
No, she's a peach.
I just want to hear
Two more people with talking dogs.
Well, one more person with a talking dog.
You don't know for sure.
Are you saying the dog's a person? Because that's very generous.
Oh, well, thank you.
I think of Goober as a person.
Really? How long have you had Goober? How long have you and Goober been together? I
Yeah,
guess I
about
should
7 years.
I don't even think of other people as people.
Different people have different opinions on personhood, I suppose.
have.
That they do, and that's what makes us a warm, colorful people. We all have different opinions, and we can express them, and then we don't have to fight about it.
I'd rather Goober talk. I'm kind of tired of talking.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What does Goober want to say? Or I guess Goober could just say what it's. Yeah. Okay, Mater.
Come here, baby. Come on. Hello.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
What is that accent?
I'm from everywhere. My name's Goober.
Oh, a rambling little rascal named Goober.
Just a rambling little rascal named Goober.
That's amazing. That's a pretty fantastic. I was expecting it to sound more dog-like. It's
Nope.
Nope. That's just.
I was expecting, staccato sentences, but this is like the diction is so great on this dog.
Nope. I got a great voice.
You really do have
Yeah.
a fantastic
Thank
voice.
you.
My God, Goober, how long have you been talking?
Since I came out of my mama's wet womb.
Oh. His eyes weren't open, but his mouth was flat. Or her, excuse me. Is it Goober? Were your eyes open?
We're in the womb.
In the womb. Can
Yes,
you see what
I
was going
saw
on?
Everything.
How big was your litter?
It started out pretty big.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Tragedy struck?
Well, we were down at the tar pits, and
Oh, my
not
gosh.
all of us made it, but me and Mama did.
That's
I have
nice.
to ask, as a mama myself,
Yeah,
where is your mama, Goober? What's she doing these days?
she passed.
Oh, I'm so
that's
sorry
nice.
to hear
Yeah.
that.
That's nice.
I'm only half listening. I'm not
The
going to lie.
hell?
Goober, you are so far, by far, the winner of the best talking dog at Colony.
Well,
Oh,
thank
yes. We can even turn away all other applicants because I think we have found our talking dog mascot that we've
Well, that's not fair. That's not fair to the other applicants.
been. Life's not fair.
Goober, you're great. You're great. I think
I know.
we'd have to do. There's strenuous testing that goes into this. If you're ready,
Yeah, let's do it.
okay. Let me get the.
Well, here's a question that I have
handbook.
because I didn't know we were getting a new talking dog. Are we getting a crime-fighting dog again, or?
I don't fight crime.
no, I want
No?
a crime doing dog. If we're gonna have a talking dog,
Now you're speaking my language.
Oh, you are a little rascal.
Yeah.
all right. So I'm looking here at the handbook. So are you ready for this? Because
I was born with my eyes open, ready in the wet womb.
did that hurt? Did it hurt with the eyes and the amniotic fluid?
No, it's very restorative. Honestly, if you can get your hands on some, I really recommend it.
That's what they use in Visine. They take
Yes.
amniotic fluid from dogs and bottle it up and sell it in the pharmacy.
Is that true?
100% true.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, well, I do love Visine, so maybe I'll just start drinking it.
Well, that's dog exploitation.
Well,
Oh, Boomer!
well, I'm not the one exploiting the dogs.
If you're drinking it, you are. You got to say protest not drinking the amniotic fluids.
Open your purse up real quick.
Why?
I want to see how many bottles of Visine you have in there.
Well,
Yeah,
that's for my eyes.
That's do you not see what we're doing? Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna drink it, and it's gonna be good.
You do you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
See, Goober doesn't care. Goober
Goober-
does not care.
Well, if Goober's not going to fight crime, you want to do crime? What do you want to do,
I have
Goober?
flexible morals.
That's
Oh, that's great to be flexible.
Oh, that's where you lost me. You
What?
lost me, Goop.
you gained me. I'm with you.
I could put your face on a little milk carton and maybe we'll find you.
Oh,
Excuse
Ivy,
me?
you could be the face of milk.
You do look very pale and
I,
white.
I think of myself as a porcelain doll.
Okay.
Yeah, but you could be on milk. Goober, you've already really helped us.
Be on some milk. I love milk.
Oh, me too.
Okay, let's get into this because this is not going to be easy. Okay.
No, it's not. It's going to be really hard.
Okay. So first question is actually from Mater. Mater.
Yeah.
You've had Goober, you said, for
7 years.
7 years. Okay, Mater. Now, when did you first notice that Mater could talk? Or sorry, that Goober could talk?
Yeah. Right away, she started to make fun of my physical appearance on the truck ride home from the shelter.
Goober, what did you say to him?
I said that his hair looked
I'm sorry, actually, Mater,
Yep.
I'd rather hear from you now that I think about it.
Yeah, she called me. She said I kind of looked like a donut that got rolled around in some pine straw because I got a bald spot on the back.
All right, you won me back, Goober.
Goober, that's a good
Tell
one.
it like it is.
That is a good one. Do you want to ask here? You want to ask the next question here?
Of course.
Go for it.
This one's for Goober. Goober, if you could insult anyone on this council right now, what would you say about them?
That's not in the. It's not in the book.
I'm improvising questions because what we need to know has changed.
Okay.
Well, I won't say who it is, but somebody got that thing where their kneecaps smell real nasty.
Oh,
I think we all know who it is.
yeah, we do.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was thinking it was Ivy.
No.
Well, I've never smelled your kneecap.
Well, he has those. All of his pants have those leather, the leather patches on the knees.
Oh, that's because he's professorial.
Yeah, yeah. And it smells weird. They smell weird, like an
Yeasty.
old wallet. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeasty.
Captain, my captain. And I get exfoliated and monostated every Friday, okay? Don't even.
So it's not me that smells?
No, you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay! Oh, good.
That's
Okay.
what I was saying. It smells. You smell pretty good today. Huh?
Okay,
Goober,
well, I
doesn't
always
Bev
worry.
smell pretty good.
But I love nasty smells.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
love 'em.
Goober, what's your favorite nasty smell?
Ooh, I love the smell of an old chicken bone that's gone through a garbage disposal, and then it kind of got stuck for a little bit of years, and after those little bit of years, it becomes a sludge.
Wow.
Wow, sorry, I got carried away.
Oh my gosh, that
Wow.
sounds really special. I've never smelled that specific
It
smell.
was vivid, honestly. I feel like
Reminds
I
me
can
of the
smell
tar
it.
pits.
That actually might
Oh.
be the meatloaf that I'm smelling, but I do feel like I understood what you were talking
It
about.
is fragrant.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're salivating like onto it at this point.
You're welcome to have some. It's to share. The loaded fries are to share. And
They use 8 different kind of meats.
Pour la table, as they say.
Goober's digestive system really cannot handle that much raw garlic.
Oh, okay, that's a good point. Actually, they're not supposed to have Goober. Do you like garlic? Because you're not supposed to have
I
it.
love everything.
But Mater, you don't give him garlic. Her, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I accept all pronouns.
Oh, good. Thank God. Because I don't know why this is confusing for me, but I am going to figure it out.
No, she has that effect on people. I think for the car ride home, I'd prefer if she did not have any raw garlic.
Okay.
okay,
fair.
well, look, I don't mean this to be hurtful, but I think any talking dog that represents the city should be able to eat garlic.
A lot of
I
garlic.
agree.
Yeah.
And I do mean for this to be hurtful, but I think we need to have your dog blessed before it becomes a mascot, just to make sure that this isn't the work of the devil.
I'm going to say I don't have any veto power because this is not any kind of real proceeding, but I can say this. Don't let him bless you if you don't want to. Goober.
Asterisk Boomer has no sort of real power here,
Neither does Ivy.
except the money.
I could get her blessed by my priest.
Oh, what church do you attend?
I'm a practicing druid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down with this. Yeah, that's a great idea.
I have an Android too. What I do? Some people have what they call iPhones.
I know.
I'm also a practicing druid.
Oh, okay. I love that.
I think.
Is that? But so where is your church?
Well, it's just in the woods.
Oh my God, you're the ones with the robes.
Yeah, we got. Well, there's two kinds of robes, but we're the good robes.
Oh, okay. Not the. Which ones are the bad robes?
I see other people in robes, and I don't really ever
Don't trust 'em.
Nope.
Okay. And Goober, do you go to? Are you a druid as well?
Nope.
What are you?
A hedonist.
That's now I like Goober. The more Goober talks, the more I like Goober.
And I'm feeling the opposite way. I'm so sorry. I do not believe this dog should be a mascot if it does not share the values with the majority of the town.
Well, if we just put a diaper on him, he can have as much garlic as he wants, right, Goober?
This isn't about the garlic.
And I will say, I'm going to point this out: record-breaking attendance at my Satanist church the last couple of weeks. So I would think the majority of this religious stuff in Colonel's shifting, which is nice.
Ivy.
It's nice.
Give in to pleasure.
Give in to
No,
pleasure.
no. I've never had a
great.
moment of pleasure my whole life, and I'm not about to start now.
I can vouch for him on that. Yeah. But hey, here's the deal. I'm going to go with you to your hedonist church if that's a thing, or is it just...
I just sort of practice it in my everyday life.
That's... I love
Oh,
that.
well, that's a good way to start.
Yeah.
Goober is entrepreneurial.
I love this. Okay.
Isn't that what it is that you are?
I think I'm a Boston Terrier, but I don't really know. I think there's some other stuff in there too.
Okay, so
Maybe some possum.
I'm going to keep going on these questions here, Goober, because we'll have to probably skip some of these. There's a lot. Okay, question 7. You come up on a fork in the road. To the right is... Did you write this? To the right is heaven and God. To the left is sure damnation. This is Ivy's handwriting.
It's pertinent.
Okay, so to the right is heaven and God. To the left is sure damnation. Which path do you choose, and why is it the godly path?
Is there a sign in the fork?
Yeah, there's a sign. Let's say there's a sign there that says, pointing to the right, it says boring ass bullshit, and pointing to the left, it says all the fucking you can handle. in a good way.
Wow. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a piss on the sign first, just right off the bat. Right off the bat. That's the most important thing. But I will say I'm a very sensual animal, and that probably will head over
to the left.
Yeah.
That's a dog after my own heart here. That's a great question, Abby. Yeah, that's a great.
It served its purpose.
Yeah, definitely.
Ask my question.
Okay. Okay, Bev. How did you guys get this in here? Okay, so Bev's question is lasagna? Question mark.
Yeah.
Lasagna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what? Lasagna? Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Correct.
Yes.
You did great, Goober.
You're killing it. Mater, same question. There's a path. To the right is God, and to the left is all the love and sensual stuff you can handle.
Love and sensual stuff is not normally my my forte, but I'm not a very decisive man. Could it be just like non-sexual?
Yeah. Anything
fun?
you want. That's just love. It's not. It doesn't have to be sexual.
But remember, on the other side, there's the love of God and every other person that has chosen to live a righteous and pure life.
And that side is generally sexual, to be fair.
Wait,
The God side, yeah.
so sexy God,
Yeah.
or just
regular
enjoying life. And
enjoying life.
There's
yeah.
nothing sexier than God.
I'm nonpartisan, but I guess the left.
There you go.
I
That's
would
another one for the left.
prefer not
Yeah.
sexy God.
Mater, here's my question.
Yes.
Lasagna?
What can I ask what kind of lasagna it is?
Yes, I make it with ricotta cheese and with those big fat noodles, and I use pork meat all ground up.
Use pork in your pork?
Yeah.
Pork.
It's pigs.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm actually a practicing vegetarian.
Druid
Oh,
vegetarian.
no.
Correct.
Is
Name's
that
Mater.
common? Is that because I'm a druid and I love meat.
I don't think you're a druid.
I have an android.
I know. I think you have an android. I don't think you're a druid.
Okay.
Do you? Okay.
I'm not an android.
do you go to
You're
a-
an android.
Do you go to a Christian church?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you are not a druid.
So I can
Probably
still
not.
eat pigs.
Yeah, if you want to.
You can eat pigs if you're a druid. I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you have made a choice for yourself, Mater, since it seems hard for you to make choices.
Honestly, pigs look too much like Goober for me, and it kind of grosses me out.
Hey,
Oh.
Goober is very pig-like.
I'm a little stinky.
You also are hairless, and it's interesting.
My hair got burned off in the tar pits. I barely survived.
No.
Yeah, that'll
Yes,
happen.
a sad story.
That will happen.
Tell us more of the sad story.
Well, Mama's wet womb opened up like a water slide, and we all poured into the tar. But
Straight into the tar?
straight into the tar.
wow.
She only had time to save one of us, and that's why her lip got all burned off.
Oh, no.
Her lip-
That's so
which lip?
sad.
The bottom lip or the top lip?
Both of them.
Both of them? So
Yeah.
she's just got teeth?
She's got and those teeth are janky. Yeah,
She needs a milk bone.
but she died with a smile.
How long ago did she die?
It was a couple years back. I don't know time super good.
That's fair. But you do know you're 7.
I'm 7?
Oh, no.
Well, no, because dog time's different. So you might be 800. We don't know.
You're like Methuselah.
I really do not get numbers.
That's
Me
fair.
neither, Goober. We are so much the same.
I was feeling
like
that way.
pigs. Okay. Well, now then, can I ask my next question?
Yeah.
If you were to describe your perfect date, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well, we would start off kind of doing something physical, right? Getting a sweat going. Maybe like just running around, chasing pussies around the town. And
We
then,
are on the radio, so be careful what you say.
pussies? What, is there something weird about a puss?
Nope. I love it. Keep going.
Yeah, so you chase them around and they run away. Get a sweat going. I only sweat out on my toes. And then,
And out of your tongue, right?
I guess,
Wait, you're a dog that sweats?
in my toes.
All dogs sweat.
I also sweat out my toes.
Ooh.
I didn't think dogs had sweat glands. I thought they just panted to release their
Out
heat.
of their toes and out of their tongues.
Oh, well, I learned something new today.
That's why when dogs get hot, they drool. Is that not correct? Am I wrong?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Okay, but you are a dog?
I am a dog.
Okay, just making sure.
But not a doctor.
I also drool. So we're so
Hot.
similar.
So after you get sweaty chasing puss around, then you gotta get a nice, tall, cold glass of milk. And then drink that together.
Oh, this is the best date.
Yeah.
Keep going, Goober.
And then maybe you spill a little milk on your body. And you go, oops. Is that milk down there? Uh-oh.
I hate when that happens. That happens to me all the time.
I also want to point out is exactly my moves. It's crazy.
But you always make fun of me when I spill my milk on me, and you're spilling milk on
Who's
you.
got spilled milk on him?
Generally, the
a
answer,
Boomer does.
No,
Boomer's got
that's-
milk all down his front.
Boomer, I have a very strong tongue.
That's good. Could you help clean him up? Because you need a little shower.
Unfortunately, I do not have any milk on me right now.
All right.
Okay, but
Garcon.
don't don't hit on me now. Bev generally is going to be your milkiest
I
member
got
of the
that
show.
vibe.
Yeah.
It's true. I feel seen.
So once you're past the milk phase, we're done with all the milk. What happens next?
Well, usually the milk goes right into other activities. Then after that, my perfect date goes away.
Forever?
Oh.
Yeah.
We are so much alike.
It's like, and then I'll go take a nap.
Oh my God. It's like looking in a mirror. It's crazy.
We have very similar skin.
Yeah, we do have very similar skin. I also was born near the tar pits.
Wow.
I don't remember it though.
Does your mama have lips?
No, I never knew my mom, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's alive. I just never bothered to get to know her, you know?
Yeah.
She's just a stranger in my life.
That's sad.
It's really sad.
I don't know. I mean, I think
Is
we
this
gotta.
like a sad show that you do?
No, we just gotta. That's just kind of our relationship. I don't know what the big deal about it is.
What is the point of this show?
We help you.
Wow. It sounds like maybe you're just being sad a lot.
It sounds like
I
maybe
think
you're
you-
a dog and you don't understand the real world.
I'm sorry, she can be a lot.
Yeah,
she has some bad takes sometimes.
I've been taking off points this entire time, and she's right now. I'm ready to see.
I honestly cannot control her.
There's a German Shepherd over there, and he's got some weird views, but he's
Now we're in
ready
the
to talk about it.
Germans.
But you know what? Goober has a really good point. See, what happened was when they lost their election, they created this show because they needed to feel a hole in their life, and that's the sadness that you're feeling.
No,
Goober.
it's because we do good for the community, and just because people don't want us to do good doesn't mean we're not going to do good.
I agree. I don't think consent is necessary for most things.
Okay.
I think Goober is really a perceptive dog, and you could do crime fighting if you wanted.
Yeah, but we already went over the Goober wants to do crime doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
he's-
the only crime Goober recommended was taking Ivy and putting them on the milk jars.
A couple of other things that he was describing might be considered crime, and it's a she, but I will point that out.
I mean, all pronouns.
Well, we could maybe try to get this dog into some therapy and try to change its perspective to want to actually fight crime.
She is actually in a DBT program currently.
Oh, that's definitely.
That's a drive-by
Uplifting.
truckers program.
Is a dialectical behavioral therapy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna
Specialized
say,
for
'cause-
people who have trouble regulating their emotions.
Got it. I saw the drive-by
who would need
truckers.
that?
Well,
Ivy,
What-
which
can we
type
get
of
the number
therapy
for
is
that,
yours?
Yeah, I'll give you her card.
Yeah.
Are you in DBT or what's yours called?
No, mine is just talk. We talk. I tell my problems, and my person that I see now, who I'm not going to name, just kind of helps me through them and guides me and gives me some advice on how to deal with things around me. And it's been helping for
That's
sure.
great. Who is that?
I refuse to say.
Yeah, Boomer, you can't. No, it's a HIPAA violation.
I've never done anything wrong in my life. Look, okay, so
Me neither.
thank you, Goober.
Oh,
Yeah.
Goober. Goober comes in and saves the day.
Damn right. Well, Goober, sell us on it because you got some positives. I like that you're evil, and I like that you just say things whatever comes to your mind. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not 100% sold
Oh, I'm more than 100%
Wait, you're not
sold.
sold on what?
on you being the face of the talking dog community. I guess I don't actually understand what Goober's even doing here.
And I'm very against this already. Without some proper therapy and change of attitude, I cannot see Goober being the mascot.
Goober has the DBT therapy.
Yeah.
You're the one who doesn't have the DBT therapy.
And I
So
don't
maybe-
need to. I am a human. I have rights that dog doesn't and will never have.
The D
been
doesn't
going through the
stand for
workbook.
dog. It stands for
Dialectical.
Yeah.
Diabolical
Behavioral.
behavioral.
well, I
theory.
think he might need a lot more. She might need a lot more work.
I don't think that you should be talking about anybody else's anything. To be honest, that's very Goober. I am so sorry. And Mater,
No, we have a
Mater,
specific.
I'm very
we have,
sorry.
We have specific needs for a mascot, and I think that we need to get this dog on the right track before it can even be considered.
Goober's on the right
yeah,
track,
I think Goober's doing great.
What's the benefit of being a town mascot?
Well,
You
that's a
get to
good
come over
question.
to my house whenever you want.
That's
and
not one of
other
them.
I wouldn't lead with
That's
that.
that's not one of them. Yeah.
Well, other dogs look up to you. You get to be the voice of, because the dog before, he was the voice. He did Chef Boyardee advertisements. He did PSAs.
The morning
So-
announcements at the school.
Yeah, Goober, you become like a celebrity, and you get a lot of press opportunities, and you're in the Miss Colonel pageant at the beginning.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you're one of the judges for that.
Oh.
Which is that's actually a pretty cool thing to do. Yeah,
I've done it several times, and I've made many a girl cry.
that's true. That's pretty much all he's
Wow.
managed to do in that pageant is make people cry.
Does it sound fun, Goober?
Yeah, I would do that.
Okay.
And we give you
Well, you can't.
$300,000 a year.
What? Really? Is that how much they get?
Oh, well, yeah, but I forgot I'm not right at council. We would have to vote on it at council, but if you were, then you'd be a city employee, $300,000 a year.
Not a number.
That's yeah, that's pretty good. So wait, can I get my name in the running for that?
Are you a dog?
Yes.
See.
Are you a talking dog?
Clearly,
Yes.
I never
What
shut
a
up.
dog.
Well, I have to say that, here, I'll ask you one of the questions.
Okay.
Lasagna?
Fuck yeah. Oh, sorry. Fucking let's do it. I
Oh
don't
my
know what you want me to say.
I want you
clearly
to
have-
start by not swearing.
Okay, so ask me
Did
again.
you hear what? Let me show you a proper answer.
Okay.
Goober,
Yes.
lasagna.
Fuck yeah.
See, that was great.
Okay, let me try it.
Lasagna.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You did
Fuck
a cuss.
Fuck. It's so this is
It doesn't feel genuine when you say it. And Goober has nothing but genuinosity.
I don't know how to be any other way.
Goober, can I represent you? I'll be your manager.
Sure.
All right, I just want 15%.
I don't know what that means.
Perfect. Mater, you good with this?
I could just really use somebody to take her off my hands every once in a while.
Deal. 20%. We'll call it even. I'll bring her along and we'll get her Chef Boyardee or whatever. Does that sound good?
That sounds great to me. We're having Chef Boyardee.
Well, yeah. You're gonna say things into a microphone,
Yeah.
and if you do it right, they won't can you. Basically,
That's not nice.
what?
Let's get Goober their own meatloaf loaded fries.
I want it.
She has not touched the
You can
meatloaf loaded.
You can
Well,
get the
that's
raw
'cause
garlic on
Mater.
the side.
Oh,
Okay.
that's true. Yeah.
Well, go ahead and put it in an order
if
for
it's,
her.
if it's, if you're not going to let her be the talking dog unless I let her eat I mean, she can have some. She can have
No, that's
Thank you,
that's
Mater.
not the thing that's keeping her from being the talking dog. The thing keeping her from being the talking dog is her outlook on life,
I
her
don't agree
criminal
with this.
mentality, and her
agree with this.
abhorrence of God.
Okay. So we are not. We have no power. We're not on the council. But I'm going to go ahead and say let's take a vote here.
Yeah, I'm on the council, and I say Goober's the talking dog, and we'll make it official with the paycheck.
Seconded.
I am against it.
Okay.
It passes.
I'm gonna eat these fries. Yay!
Well, thank you everybody for coming, for listening again. I mean, I feel like this show's getting bigger and bigger. Our numbers are not reflecting that, but I feel like it's more and more people are liking it.
Well, now that we have Goober on our side, we're unstoppable.
Ew.
Well, he'll come around. Goober, he'll come around.
Okay.
Mater, thank you. Just do you have her bowl and stuff in the truck, or you can leave her here?
Yeah, she's got a suitcase.
She has a suit. What's in the suitcase?
Well, there's a large amount of milk. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, fair.
But also, she's got outfits.
Okay, we didn't even go over the outfits. Okay, well, we'll take them.
Oh, I want to play dress up.
I can drop it off at the pool store.
Yeah, just drop everything off. Leave the bowl, a leash, Goober. Anything else you need, like a towel or a ducky?
What?
A ducky. Open your fucking ears, Ivy. It's a ducky.
A ducky.
Goober, you have a ducky, right?
I don't have a ducky.
Oh, you want a ducky?
Well, sure.
Oh, see? It's not such a weird question.
No,
now,
it
is
sounds super sinister now.
A ducky.
A ducky. A ducky.
A big ducky.
Yes. A live ducky.
I gotta get a big ducky.
It's going to be a good ducky, too. Don't you even worry.
This is sounding weird.
Do you...
Agree.
Okay.
Ivy, we'll go down to the pool store, and we can play dress up with Goober.
Okay,
Ivy's not allowed in the pool store.
I'm
We can play
excited to
just
wear
a
my
park.
chaps.
Oh, my
You got
gosh.
chaps?
Yes.
Ivy, you have chaps, too. You can wear yours.
Matching chaps.
I do. I was cosplaying as the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, this sounds we'll have so much fun in the parking lot, just dressing up in all our outfits.
What a
Oh,
great
that does
idea.
sound lovely.
All right, well, Goober, do you want to go ahead and sign off for us?
This has been a show.
This has been Welcome to Colonel with Betsy Reeves, Marlon Mooney, and Davy Pierce. Today's guest was played by Sylvan Tomiln. Welcome to Colonel is recorded and produced by Davy Pierce at Happy Town Studios, Atlanta, Georgia. Follow us on Instagram at Welcome to Colonel, and please be sure to like and subscribe to Welcome to Colonel on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever quality podcasts are found.